Hi everybody, Miss Young here again. Here's your asynchronous lesson if you missed our Exploring MATHia synchronous lesson. So let's look at our learning targets and success criteria. I will learn how to access MATHia and use tools to navigate MATHia lessons. You know you're successful if you can explain to someone how to get into MATHia and what resources you have within the MATHia workspaces. So you're going to access MATHia through your Launchpad. Hopefully you should have an icon or an app that looks like this, and that's your MATHia app. You're going to see a box at the bottom of your window that looks like this, and it should be according to whatever class you have. So if you're in algebra, you should have algebra. If you're in my geometry, then you'd probably want to click geometry. And you're going to click on this MATHia button, not the text. At this time for synchronous learning, we had time to customize our avatars and take a break, drink your water, get some stretches in. So you can go ahead and customize your avatar at your own time. Okay. Once you're into that MATHia homepage, you're going to see that Getting Started is the only module that is currently open because we need to make sure that you understand what is available to you in MATHia before you go on to do the real work. So you're going to press Let's Go on Getting Started, noticing that these dots are going to represent how many pages are in that workspace, that your screen will be split like this into a left side and your right side. The left side is going to have content like videos or readings for you to go through so that you can answer the questions on the right side. Once you've answered all of your questions, you're going to click the I'm done so you can move on to the next part of the workspace. But if you have any answers that went unanswered, it won't let you go on. Okay, and some tips to make sure that you are answering all the questions is sometimes you'll get a box like this that's not a drop-down window or a fill in the blank, where you'll have to press enter in order for the answer to be accepted. Some boxes will have this with this little drop-down that will open an expression editor so that you can use some special symbols like the square root or fractions. Another suggestion is that you start questions with a step-by-step or a sample problem. That way you know what the question is asking for. Because step-by-step and sample problems aren't going to count against your mastery of a topic, meaning it's not going to affect your score. However, hints do. That's why hints are kind of like your last suggestion to use if you're really stuck on a problem. Make sure you don't use the hint before trying the problem, and make sure you use it after trying the step-by-step and looking at a sample problem. So that was kind of a lot of information. Your next steps are to complete the first two workspaces of your MATHia after the Getting Started workspace. And if you're in your Nearpod lesson, you're going to see this fill in the blanks kind of assignment or activity, just to make sure that you're paying attention. So I get to MATHia by clicking on my CL button in blank, and you're going to fill in with these words where you think fits, and then press done. So that is it, and I will see you next class.